You're listening to the Noisy Neighbours podcast. Probably the best Man City podcast in the world.
Have it.
Oh, great ball, sent across. Yeah! Thank you! It's not a dream! Dream, man! Live it up, blue boy! Live it up!
Hey, everybody. It's the Noise Neighbors podcast. It's me, Joey McCune, joined as always by Mark Mulvaney. All right, Mulv.
What's up,
Happy
Joe?
Friday, pal.
Happy Friday, mate. Good week.
Yeah, it was okay. You know, it's done now. That's really all that matters. It's been a week.
Busy week.
Yeah.
Week.
Yeah, but I brought the vibes, I think.
Oh, hell yeah.
Had to bring the big
Hell
dog
yes,
out.
brother.
Hell yeah, brother. Yeah.
Guys will look at this T-shirt and say,
Hell yeah, brother.
hell yeah, brother.
Hell yeah.
What's poppin', Huckin'?
Yeah. What up, everybody in the chat? Welcome. It is the Friday show. We are going to be talking about the Newcastle match, the draw with Arsenal in the final, and then we've got Liverpool this weekend. How's everybody doing out there? Everybody good? You got your Tranquilo juice lined up.
We got the moose juice in, mate.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. I've got something moose juice adjacent that I'll probably crack open about halfway through the show. We'll see how long it takes to moose me up.
Let's go. Moose me up before you go.
Yeah, moose me up, brother. Who's trying to get moosed?
Brilliant, mate.
Damn in here.
Yeah. Another trip to Wembley, mate.
It is.
We've done it.
Yeah, Etihad South. So that's tight.
I just seen somebody done the math on how much it cost to build that new Wembley.
Yeah.
And like how often City fans have gone, how many tickets they've bought
Right.
to be there
Yeah.
over the last, however long, decade plus. And we've apparently paid for 17% of the new Wembley. So
Yeah, so you're welcome, England. Everyone calls us financial cheats and everything until we pay for their damn stadium, dude. What the hell is that about? How about you show some gratitude for once? You got bigger problems knocking around right now than worrying about Liverpool City.
mm-hmm.
You know? How about you just thank us? It seems rude to not at least say thanks once and to just try to take us to court all the time. Bunch of bullshit, dude. Yeah, all right. So everybody, you want to talk about Newcastle real quick since it did happen? Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't spoken since, so
We
why
haven't.
not?
3-1 win at the Etihad in the Moose Juice Cup
Have it.
semifinal second leg portion of the tournament. 5-1 on aggregate. Decent, We're having that.
Decent.
I got to catch a little bit of this. I didn't get to
Okay.
catch a ton of it. But from what I did see, I got to measure myself here. It weren't great, but it was certainly better than we have been in a while.
It was a very mixed bag, in my opinion, mate.
Yep. We took our chances. At least
a
some
little
of them.
There's a little bit of one team took their chances and the other team didn't. There were times when we looked brilliant in transition. Reinders especially had a good game, particularly from an attacking perspective.
Yep.
But going back the other way, we were so wide open so many times. Trafford was probably man of the match, mate.
Yeah. Yep.
Outstanding first half, especially. And yeah, it was a real mixed bag. We were definitely not at our best in all phases of the game.
Yeah.
But some good things, some bad things, but most of all, the vibes excellent. for some of these players, it's their first. Am I right in saying that's their first chance at a trophy since joining the club? There's a lot of new players.
I mean, definitely Aït-Nouri.
Yeah.
Semenyo, Reinders,
Yeah,
Nico G. Yes,
yeah, I think so.
Nuge.
Well, I mean, he won the league with us his first season. but
True.
he didn't
I
play
forgot
much.
he was part of that.
Yeah. But just for a group of players who's, finding their vibe, finding their, building their mentality as a squad together,
Yeah,
getting to finals and, winning things, that's what the last round of City did. That's what Pep
True.
1.0 was doing, and that's how they got part of why they got really good at it. So
Yeah.
this team needs it, and there's a lot riding, I think, on that one. I mean, it is Arsenal.
Did you catch any of that match, by the way?
Their second leg.
Yeah,
I didn't.
Just you missed nothing.
I heard it was a snooze fest.
It stunk, and the goal was right at the end.
Mm.
Like it was bad. It was bad. Thank God it might be a little helter skelter at times, but at least it makes you feel something.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely was.
That Arsenal Chelsea match was. I'd rather go to the dentist. I think. I think I'd have more fun getting teeth pulled.
I got a feeling the final might be like that, mate.
Probably, knowing them.
Yeah.
Yeah, wankers, dude.
Yeah.
So you got the lineup pulled up here.
Yeah, this was how they played. I've also found this site. I saw Steve McInerney getting on this site where you can do the average position.
Oh yeah.
I found this pretty interesting. Like this is the average position that the players were in throughout the match. So I've tried to sort of mimic it here, mate.
Yeah.
So it was like this, that kind of box midfield thing going on.
Yep. Were you juiced that it was the 4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2-2?
I don't know how really to feel about it. I like it because I remember it.
Okay.
And it gives me nostalgia about like David Silva and Samir Nasri,
Javi Garcia.
Yeah, like those guys just
Mangala.
Yeah, so
Michaelis.
Yeah,
all the lads.
I don't know about all D. Michaelis, but
what are you talking? He's better than Mangala. What are you talking about?
Mangala catching.
I don't know that it's Mangala catching strays. I mean, he wasn't exactly lighting the world on fire at City. All right, yeah. So Trafford. Yeah, well, thank God he had something. Trafford, Nunes, Koos, Ake, Aït-Nouri, Gonzalez, O'Reilly, double Nikos, Foden, Reinders, Marmouche, and Semenyo. I mean, this lends to a 4-2-2-2-2-2, unless you're going to put Phil on the wing. So do you think any part, because you know how I feel about this shape and what it does defensively, do you think any part of this, because you saw more of the match than I did, do you think any of this shape plays into how wide open we are?
I was looking at that specifically because of what you said about this setup, and I would say, I know you said down the wings is a bit perilous for us should they attack us down there. They were coming more down the middle, and it was strange to me that in a midfield four like that, how often they found themselves pretty much alone with the ball in the center of the park.
Yep,
it was weird. So I would say, was it vulnerable? Clearly.
Yeah.
I don't know that it was vulnerable in the areas you think it is, but
yeah. I think it also comes down to personnel. I think to do this, you have to have at least one person in the middle that's just like a grafter, just a workhorse. And the Nikos aren't that, because they need to stay home. And Reinders has not shown that once yet. And Phil, I don't know, can be sometimes, but it's not Bernardo. It's not Fernandinho. It's not Gundogan. It's not, it's not the guy that's going to give you the hard yards and track back and do all the hard work.
A Fernandinho wouldn't go amiss right now, would he?
Oh my God, brother. Yeah. Actually, what about Fernandinho right now? What is he? 41?
Yeah.
He's on a free.
6-month loan. How's
For
his
whom?
how's his oldest looking? Is he what? How old
True.
is he?
Is he in our academy yet?
Boy, I hope so.
He's got to be, right? That seems like we had dibs at least.
We've got to have first right of refusal on him.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
So yeah, let me pull up everything here. I probably should be
Well, we took the lead early, mate.
early, 7 minutes in, right?
With Newcastle. Well, they did press at times. In this particular moment, we kind of caught them sleeping a little bit in a sort of a mid block.
Yep.
A great 1-2 from Reinders and Marmouche. And Marmouche gets in behind, a little bit of luck with a deflection that goes over the keeper. But I mean, it was a well-deserved goal either way. The build-up towards it was great. So a deserved lead, I think. Although there were 1 or 2 saves again by Trafford that sort of kept it where it was.
Bailed us out.
Yeah, no, he was good. So yeah,
he's really got it sometimes, Trafford. Like you can see why we paid all the money to bring him back, because it seems like when he's locked in, he is one hell of a keeper, isn't he?
It's going to be interesting to see how that plays out, mate. Because I'm seeing some debate about what do you do this summer? Do you how do you keep a guy like Trafford who we think would want to be here sort of long term, like 5, 6, 7+ years?
Yep.
Versus Donnarumma, who there's these haven't been substantiated or anything, but there's rumors that he'd like to get back to Italy as soon as possible, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen that, and how true it is, but like, what do you do?
I mean, I've got a theory.
Okay.
What did we buy Donnarumma for? 20?
Yeah.
And he's on a long-term deal. He's on like 3 to 5 years.
Okay. I forget the contract.
You flip him for 50 in the summer. If he really wants to go and he's got time left on his contract, you know what I mean? Like if he really wants, I don't want him to go. He's the best keeper in the world. But if it comes down to a thing where him and his agent, who is a known shit stirrer, start raising a fuss, I think you could take the money and run.
Yeah.
Like I don't want that to happen, because the flip side of that is, we've got to move Trafford on, and then we're back in the hunt for a backup keeper from somewhere. We've got to watch for international spots and homegrown spots and all that kind of stuff. And we thought the Ederson backup thing was a tough thing to sell to keepers around the world, of like, you are probably not going to play. Sorry about you, man. With Donnarumma, that might be even worse, where it's like, okay, it's literally it's the Holland backup situation again, where it's, this is the best dude on the planet at this. You're going to get 15 a year, maybe. And that's if like things work out well and you don't shit the bed.
Yeah, it's definitely a tough sell, isn't it? Interesting to see what happens. I wonder if Pep's future isn't a big part of.
I would assume
the
so.
Future of both of those players at the club.
Yeah.
And, so. Yeah, very interesting. What was the chat saying? Anything about? Okay, I see a Tony Meola reference in the.
Yeah, I think Tony's probably just past his prime, so I don't know if that's the best.
He's older than me, isn't he?
I mean, gotta be, right?
I think he is.
Didn't he play in the '94 World Cup, or wasn't he on the squad? Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a minute ago. Pat said, "Sell him. Don't want an old Trafford at the club. Don't have to, mate. He's young." So it's if anything, it's an upgrade, and he's not as leaky. I don't think he doesn't have rats in him. There's a lot of upgrades here. Pepper Squad. If Pep's there, Donna will be there. Probably so. I mean, I would assume that would be maybe the biggest, aside from just homesickness. That'd be the biggest thing that Donnarumma would be waiting on, is the best manager on the planet going to be here or not?
Mm.
Yeah, so I don't know. Back to the match real quick. 29th minute, Marmouche again. I mean, it's his cup, so like he's gonna, he's gonna get goals. Semenyo crosses it in. It's met by Trippier. Slices the ball straight up into the air. And yeah, the Moose Man is there, dude. Vibes are incredibly
Johnny
high
on
at
the
this
spot.
point.
He can score goals in bunches, this guy, man. It's gonna be interesting when we talk about Liverpool, like what the plan is, because he's so hot right now.
Yes, true. No, that is true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. And a couple minutes later, Reinders.
Yeah.
Thank God, just for me on a personal level, because I really want to believe in this guy because I think he's got something, but
He's
it just
got
hasn't been
something
there yet. There's something there. Every once in a while, it sneaks out.
He's got the running forward part down.
Yeah, it's facts.
The running backwards and hitting somebody part that is yet to develop. But there's something in there. I just worry that if he's gonna be only a forward player, or like, that there's better at the club in limited positions. I mean, I can see him as a guy that you could rotate in, but I would imagine that somebody like Foden, somebody like Shirk, he's going to be ahead of him in the pecking order. But useful guy to have about. And if he can develop the other side of his game, there's definitely something there. But he was great on the day. He got into lots of open spaces, made the right decisions, made the late runs. Tijani Lampard type shit.
He's got a bit of that to him, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Just arrives late. Yeah, if he would just keep running when it goes backwards, I think he'd be set.
Yeah.
Oh, we've got another Trafford thing here. We can't sell Trafford. We can. It's a new impression I've been working on. It's just Mick McCarthy saying we can. Or it can. It can. I did it at work the other day and nobody got it.
Mick McCarthy was my centre back when I was a kid. Like he was
City legend.
He was City centre back when I was really young. And I even believe I think we might have sold him to Barnsley.
Barnsley?
Yeah, and
shout out John Stones.
Me and my dad and my uncle went and watched him play for Barnsley against City. Anyway, more than you wanted to know, but yeah, he was my guy.
Somebody at work the other day was like, "Man, it can't get worse than this." I went, "It can." Lead balloon, dude. Not one person got it.
Yeah, no chance.
That's a deep cut. Yeah, there's some talk on Tidge. He's got to be more consistent all around.
Tidge.
I'm not quite sure. I'm not sure who that is. No, not sure. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know
what website he's from.
Okay. So he's an online character? Or? Okay.
That was
just saying. Yeah, he could be on social media.
Online,
yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that. Yeah, so we go into halftime.
Yes, where naturally everything good stops.
Slams to a halt.
Yeah.
It's like we go into the dressing room and Pep just pulls the handbrake.
Mm-hmm.
Smoke coming off the tires. And it all seems to go to crap. Max comes on for Ake at halftime. Newcastle also makes some subs. Gordon comes off, I think, just before half, injured or at half. And then Wissa comes on
Injured.
for... Yeah.
I think he was saving himself, mate, because at this point we're up 5-0 in aggregate. So
yeah, what's the point?
Yeah,
and Wissa comes on for Voltemade. Actually, there's a ton of subs. Like I think Newcastle does like a triple at halftime or something like that. But yeah, it starts getting ugly, and City are more open. I mean, it's the second half, so obviously. Like I'm not nervous to the point of, oh my God, we're going to throw this tie away. I think it's more just nerves because it's not going like this trend won't break,
Right. Right.
and it makes me more nervous for, especially now that we'll talk about it later. But I looked at what Liverpool did to Newcastle. I just get nervous that in terms of just attacking options, I think Liverpool's got more potent ones than Newcastle. So to see us kind of crumble a little bit against Newcastle did not fill me with hope.
Yeah, I mean, I watched it back. I watched the highlights back before we jumped on, and the amount
Yeah.
of chances they had in the second half was ridiculous.
Mhm.
Like I said, I mean, if you wanted to describe the match in a nutshell, it was just a game of taking chances because both had loads, and we did, and they didn't.
Yeah.
Alanga had a nice goal, but besides that, they were missing easy tap-ins.
Mhm.
So we're gonna have to shore that up before the trip to
Think so.
Anfield. It is a worrying trend, isn't it?
Yeah.
This match, I mean, you can understand why a 5-0 lead
Yep.
with 45 minutes left, you could be a bit complacent, but
Mhm.
there's still players with things to prove, you know?
Yeah.
So disappointing. I think more than anything, I wanted a couple of the players whose form has been a bit in recent weeks to
Mid to crap.
yeah, maybe grab a goal,
Yeah.
you know, like a Haaland
Mhm.
who nearly scored
Yeah.
a couple of times. One of them was saved really well. I desperately wanted Foden to get a goal.
Yep.
He was, oh boy, he was coughing the ball up all over the pitch.
Yeah, he had a bit of a stinker, didn't he?
He did, and he's been having them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Anyway, that's just, I really think we won't do anything unless he gets back to his normal self.
Yep.
So
Yep. Around the hour mark, Alanga scores a banger to make it 3-1. Just this is a good hit, right?
which one?
The Alanga goal.
Oh yeah, I mean he cuts between two of our players like they weren't even there. I think it was Ait-Nouri and Reinders.
Yeah.
And cuts inside. O'Reilly tries to block it, but it's in off the post. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
Rappers.
little bits of rappers from inside the box. Pep is actually in the chat. I don't know if you noticed.
Is he?
Yes, he's there. He's going by very secretively. I am Guardiola.
Oh, okay. I didn't even realize. Thanks. Shouldn't you be in bed, brother?
He wants us to stop blaming him for drop points when the referees and VAR need to be investigated.
I feel like both things can be true. I feel like that's definitely both things can be true. So yeah, we're through on 5-1 on aggregate. We've got the Arsenal in the final. That's on March
22nd.
22nd.
Yeah.
So they're gonna move. We've got like Palace, I think, or something that was supposed to be on the 21st. They're gonna have to move that. But yeah, it's back down to Wembley, and we'll take on Arsenal and what will be, I don't know, one of our few chances at a trophy, I think, this season, just based off of the way things are going. Like, I don't want to be a Debbie Downer, but we got to be realistic here.
I mean, realistically, yeah. This could be it.
Yeah, true. And it is like our thing.
Yeah, it is. And we need to get it back.
Yes, but it needs to come home.
It does. Yeah, interesting matchup that. Obviously, it feels so far away. Usually this is, late February, just after the Super Bowl.
Yep.
But this one, what I'm getting at is that these teams could look different between now and late March in terms of injuries, etc.
Mm-hmm.
I hope we can get Doku. I hope Doku's in good form for that match. Is what I'm saying.
Amen to that, dude. We miss him desperately.
All right, what's going on in this chat? Any goods?
I mean, there's some stuff going on. A lot of it's just surrounding recent events, certain files that have been released.
Yeah.
Who might be in them? Who who was cleared of being in them. So like that's thank you. Yep. Made it.
They're not all out yet. So.
No, they aren't. But I wasn't. I also don't have like V-Bucks. I didn't purchase V-Bucks and was like still playing on Fortnite recently. I don't know, man. There's a lot going on there.
That video came up on my YouTube when I was watching the City highlights.
Yeah,
and I seen his face and Fortnite next to it.
yeah.
What could that possibly be?
He was a Fortnite player.
Oh no!
And they found a like a receipt for V-Bucks in his email, and the account's still active. So I don't know, bro.
Oh boy!
I don't have time to put my tinfoil hat on. It's over there. I can put like the medieval times crown on. I guess that's more paper. Yeah, dude. All right. So I guess everybody in the chat, how are we feeling about the Arsenal final? I feel not super juiced on it. I know that much.
I want everybody to remember, Arsenal, not a traditional rival. We have one traditional rival.
Yeah.
That's Manchester United.
Okay.
The only reason we hate Arsenal is because the fans are knobheads.
Yeah.
But there's no traditional rivalry with them.
No, but it would feel good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it would feel good to stick one on that fan base, but
yeah.
Well,
do we have a traditional rivalry with Liverpool the same way we do with United? I would say yeah.
Really?
I mean, just geographically.
It's never really been.
How long is tradition for you?
Well, I think we would be contradicting ourselves because City fans as a fan base tend to get irritated when they call Liverpool versus United a derby.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, that's not a derby,
Yeah.
Different cities, whatever. So I don't think we want to then claim that they're a geographical rival.
I'm fine with it. I don't care. I don't care if Liverpool and United I don't think you have to be in the same city for it to be a derby or a rivalry. I think that's silly. Because I'm an American, and like Cleveland and Pittsburgh aren't in the same state, and it's a huge rivalry. Like most sports that I watch, it doesn't matter what city you're in.
Not a derby.
Yeah, that's fine, but it's still a rivalry.
Is derby a? What are the derbies in America? What's the biggest derby? Would you say?
Yankees, Red Sox.
That's a rivalry. I don't think.
I feel like we're splitting hairs here.
No, but this is fun. This is fun because you've got both sides of the pond going.
Yeah.
Like, what's a derby? Derby. We can agree that derby is more used in England
than backed up here,
or Europe than it is here. So I'm wondering, is there anything in America today that they actually do call a derby? Is there any MLS? Is there any like the New York Red Bulls?
No, because no one cares. There's no animosity in MLS.
So you don't even use the word derby.
I mean, they do, but
okay.
Like, who cares? Like the MLS uses it to like big something up.
Okay,
but like, if you were going to expand that across other sports, right? I think it's silly to say that New York and Boston isn't, just because they're not in the same city. Like those things, they hate each other.
Yeah, it's a massive rivalry. I get that. I know that one. What is it? Blue Moon Dallas and Spurs Dallas.
True. No, this is that is straight facts. Yet to be sent off. Me? Did get a little dodgy yellow there. I was late. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an issue with people calling it a rivalry. I think if you're getting angry that someone says derby instead of rivalry, what are we doing? It's a word.
Yeah, I mean, it's not angry, is it? It's just like City fans traditionally don't call Liverpool versus United a derby. Like, that's not a derby.
But like they do. Like we don't get to tell them.
Who's they?
Wouldn't United and Liverpool call it a derby?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know if they do.
Well, then somebody is. Like, who's saying this?
I think it's the media.
the damn mainstream media's got you riled. We're saying Derby.
As we didn't win a lot
Hmm.
in the olden days, we had our little bugbears, you know.
Yeah.
So
This
allow it. I'm saying allow it.
this is actually a pretty good one. This might be the biggest one in the States. My razor versus my mustache. Mustache has been undefeated for damn near 6 years now. That is a one-sided battle. Okay. Anyway,
if Palace and Brighton can have a derby, then anyone
I don't know. We're arguing over words. Yeah, if Palace and Brighton can have one, Brighton and Bournemouth, Portsmouth's involved in there somewhere. Southampton. I like how down there they're just like, I don't know. It's we're on the coast, so it's a derby because it's on the coast. Okay, whatever. All right, Arsenal City, just real quick. Like you said, teams could look way different by then.
Mm-hmm.
My biggest hope is that we can just break whatever slump we're in and make this a match, because Arsenal are going to make this as ugly as possible, and they're going to do the same, gangbang the keeper thing, and they'll have Martin Odegaard probably be the best defensive attacking midfielder in the world. And
Trafford in goal, won't it?
Yeah.
They'll give him that game. So
Yep.
Yeah.
And I don't think it would matter which one it was. They're both monsters. In terms of they're both Trafford's taller than Gigi is. I think they're just the way Arsenal play, they're just going to surround him and try to push him around. The refs won't do anything about it. And that's their game. I just hope we actually can get at them, because I think that's my fear, is that they'll suffocate us.
Oh yeah.
I
mean, just two teams in different phases of their arc. They're a fully formed thing.
Well,
we are a fledgling new team.
True. And they're in phase 15 of this whole deal. So to catch up to that is a whole we're in phase 0.5. We're in beta still. This is a beta release. This is not the finished product yet. And these guys are on season 10 of chapter 3, they're way ahead. All right. I hope so. Arsenal comes into the match full of nerves with a trophy in their grasp. I hope the mental side of it gets to them a little bit more.
It's
and
huge.
I'm still wondering, if that's going to be a thing in the league. We'll see, but
it's huge psychologically, because if we do them in the Carabao Cup final, I mean, it will go.
Yeah. They'll be cooked.
Yeah.
Yeah, their brains can't handle it. Okay, do we want to move on to the big one?
Yeah, we can do.
Okay. So we've got the Red Scouse on Sunday. It's 10:30 Central. You do the math wherever you are. This isn't a math show. This is barely a soccer show. So we come into this match. City are in second, 6 points back from Arsenal. Liverpool are in sixth, or as they would say in England, sixth. 8 points behind City, and they are 1 point behind fifth place Chelsea.
So is this a derby?
I'm fine with calling it a derby. I don't understand getting riled up over. They called it a derby, and it's not a. Who gives a fuck, man? We don't like them. They don't like us. Call it what you want. Don't get mad that someone else called it something.
Is it chat? I mean, is it a derby, chat?
Chat, you better go with what I said, dude. Or I'll kill this. I'll blow everything up. I'll blow up this whole stream. Hit the wrong button on accident. Hit the dead button.
Go on, Dickie Bitters.
That's how you know the world has changed. Mulv is like, yeah, Dickie Bitters is on one. He's got it. Okay. Last few matches against Liverpool. February of 25, 2-0 to Liverpool. November of 25, 3-0 to City. So we've split the last two matches. There's been a bunch of draws prior to that. It's kind of gone back and forth for a little bit. They are without Connor Bradley,
Mm.
big miss.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni Leone. No, he tore his ACL. He's like an 18-year-old. He tore his ACL. Joe Gomez is doubtful, so that could cross off at least one question for them. And then Frimpong is out. I think that's big.
Wow.
And Isak obviously broke his damn leg, so he's going to be out for a minute. City. Okay, Josko Vardiol, Kovacic, Doku, Savinho, John Stones question mark, but like he's not. We're not going to see him in this. And then Bernardo Silva has physical discomfort.
Yeah.
My money is on if he can move at all, Pep will shoot him up with whatever he legally can, and he'll be on the pitch here. I cannot fathom a match in which Bernardo Silva is at least somewhat fit and Pep doesn't start him against Liverpool.
He loves this game.
Does he ever? And he hates them.
He loves this.
He would call it one. The way he treats them. Are you kidding me? Okay. So do you want to pull up the magic lineup machine?
I can do. Yeah.
We can fool around with this.
So I've left the Newcastle team in there.
Yep.
But yeah, talk to me, Goose.
Donnarumma for Trafford. I think that's a safe. Everybody in the chat, go ahead and put in your predicted 11s here, who you want to see, all that kind of stuff. Because I'm sure we'll have. There's some different iterations of this, I believe. It really is, man. I mean, that's like a top 5 thing ever. Normally memes are like unintentional. And Bernardo knew exactly what he was doing. Yeah, that's facts. He does ball at Anfield. All right, Gustavo Mellon's gone with Bettinelli in that. I don't think, but maybe.
Have you seen the City video of the boys throwing the American football?
I haven't, but it's got to be brutal.
It's brutal.
Yeah, they're not There's 2 things that Brits can't do.
Savinho, mate.
It's got to be bad.
It's bad.
There's 2 things that Brits can't do, and I'm just equating. I'm putting everybody that plays in England.
Only 2 things that Brits can't do.
Well, like that's undeniable, and that's throw an American football, and like if they're still there, wear a baseball cap properly. You're not there. You're not there. No, you're fine.
I feel like on both counts, I'm actually decent.
I said if you're still there.
Okay.
And there's no denying that. You ever seen a guy in the crowd that you can just tell is British by the way he's wearing his baseball cap? It's like it's a new thing to them. They're not quite sure how low it's supposed to go, how high it's supposed to be. It's either way too tight or way too big. They went from those big like fox hunting hats to baseball caps, and they couldn't figure out how to adjust it properly. Okay. All right, back to this. So Nunes, right back.
Okay. Nunes.
Yep. It'll be Koos.
Okay, so Diaz is fit, bro.
Yeah, I mean he's back. He was back in training this week, right?
Yeah. And if we can't quite put our finger on like what these second half collapses are all about,
yeah,
you know, I suppose there could be some guesses. Leadership could be one.
Yeah,
just organization, experience, all words that scream Ruben Diaz, right?
Yeah.
So would not surprise me if he is fit that he just goes straight back in, which is harsh on Koos if Koos is the one that gets left out. But I could see Diaz going back in. What do you think?
I just don't. I want Diaz back in. I just don't want to rush him back and then he gets injured again, because we've seen this movie before, right? Where we're in a bind, so we rush somebody back from injury, usually defenders, and they get injured within 45 minutes of returning. So, I'd love to see Diaz back in there. I'm just nervous that he's going to get hurt again. So
maybe you feel good enough about Koos that you're just like,
yeah.
I won't risk Diaz because I feel good about Koos.
I mean, I love Koos, dude.
I know.
You kidding me? He's an alien. Like, he doesn't know emotion. He just runs fast and hits people. Every once in a while, he'll play a baller pass to somebody. What's not to love? What do you think it's Diaz that's in there?
I honestly don't know, mate. But
yeah,
I do think that he's kind of an obvious guy to point to when you talk about all the kind of the problems that we're having.
Mm-hmm.
He would, you kind of want him to get back in there because we've always said it about him that he's got something that's intangible, that he just seems to gel the defense together.
Yeah,
and it's just he's just always a net positive when he's in the side,
mm-hmm.
in terms of just the cohesiveness of everything. So I don't know, maybe he does come back in, but I'm with you. I'm cool with Koos if he stays in.
Yeah,
let's just ride the Koos train, bro.
Hell yeah. So RAFM 303 said need legs with Ekatike. Well, legs would be Koos. It certainly wouldn't be Diaz.
Yeah,
so yeah, let's go. We'll roll
Diaz
with Koos here, right?
Okay, cool.
Gahey for Ake.
Gahey for Ake.
That seems like a no-brainer.
Yep. Mark Gahey.
This is where it
gets interesting. This is I've heard other City content creators try to do this 11. It's tough. It's really tough.
Yeah. So
Paul with an in and out.
What's that? Is oh yeah, Drew just dropped it. That's really good. Yeah, we'll see you, brother.
For your service, man.
Rodri's alive, and I think Bernardo Silva is going to play. So Nico O'Reilly at left back.
Okay, so you're betting on Bernardo?
Yeah. So go ahead and bring Ait-Nouri out. It'll be Rodri for Nico G. I think that's guaranteed. We see the Nico G Rodri double pivots have appeared in the chat. Let me see if anybody else brought. I did see another lineup up here. Would this be the game to do it? You think? To finally bust down a Nico.
Let me ask you,
Rodri?
because we've always talked about that being something you would do when you're playing a really, really good team.
Yeah.
Champions League, something deep in the Champions League, something like that. In maybe you're in an away leg where you're just trying to keep the score down.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I guess I'm asking, how do you feel about Liverpool?
I think going forward, they're pretty good to really good. And what I've said all year, defensively, they are shambolic. Konate's crap. Van Dijk's past it. Kirkez hasn't shown it yet. And depending on who's fit, you might have Szoboszlai at right back. So it's tough because in midfield, I would assume it's Gravenberch and McAllister and Wirtz. So that's McAllister is their Gundogan.
Yep.
Wirtz, I don't know what he's meant to be, but he's supposed to be their answer to Kevin De Bruyne, I think. I don't know. But if there was going to be a game for him to pop off, it'd be this one. So that worries me a little bit. And then Gravenberch, I like Gravenberch, but I don't think he's used right there. Yeah, I don't know. It's tough. I don't think this is one you use Rodri and Nico. Because if one of them goes down, now we're back to shoehorning people into positions to try to figure out some sort of balance. I think you've got to keep using these guys to spell each other, right?
Yeah, we've said that until they're both fully fit. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're not. Neither one of them is. So yeah, I'll go Rodri, Bernie. I know you want this 4-2-2-2 thing.
Not necessarily.
Okay. Do you think Bernie's going to play if he's alive?
I'm leaning towards not.
Really?
Only because of I think if he was fully fit, 100%, he'd be the first name on the
Yeah.
sheet.
Yeah. Okay.
But I get the feeling he's not fully fit, so
Okay.
I'm leaning towards he's not going to be in the 11, but we'll see.
So if it's not Bernie,
you want to do a not Bernie lineup?
Yeah. If it's not Bernie, then it's 4-3-3.
Okay.
So I don't want Aitnori
like
and Nico O'Reilly both in there again.
Yeah.
Like I think
I love O'Reilly at left back.
Yeah. Just leave him there. So yeah, Churky will be in there.
The Churkmeister.
Yep. So I guess on the it's not going to matter if he's right or left. He's going to be wherever the hell he is. Foden, Reinders. There's some people in the chat saying Foden shouldn't start right now or put Churky in for Foden. Well, the issue is if Bernardo's not.
What's up, mate?
If Bernardo's not fit,
that's
and
Foden.
you bring Foden and you don't start Foden either, then you kind of have to go with Nico O'Reilly and Ryan Aitnori because I don't know who the hell else you're going to put in the middle.
Yeah. I think Foden has the experience to play in this midfield, even though he's not in form. I think defensively, off the ball, he can do that work that Pep's going to want. So I think Foden is going to play.
I think so.
This is why this gets so difficult as we keep going here.
So Churky, Reinders, Foden, Semenyo.
Is it going to be sort of like? Is it going to be somebody next to Rodri? Do you think?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Wow.
The reason I don't think so is because of how he's been using Reinders. He's been allowing him to make those runs in. And we just talked about how he doesn't have the defensive part of his game yet.
Yeah.
So putting him next to Rodri, like, what would be the point?
So you think Reinders sits this one?
No, I think he starts.
You think he starts?
I just don't think. Yeah.
Oh boy, this is getting.
And then put Semenyo on one wing.
Okay.
Churky on the other wing. Because they're just gonna swap positions all game. Yeah. That probably makes more sense.
Wow, you're about to make a really difficult decision, man.
I don't think I am.
Okay.
I think you start Marmouche.
And Haaland doesn't make the starting 11 at Anfield.
Yeah. I'm not worried about headlines here, brother. I'm worried about guys that are in form and scoring goals, and Marmouche is, and Haaland isn't.
I know it, mate. I know it. But it's I'm just playing devil's advocate. It's
yeah. I mean, he'll probably start Haaland. Don't get me wrong. I don't think he's earned it right now.
I don't think mom. I don't think mom.
Okay.
I don't think Omar.
Okay.
deserves to miss out on starting this match.
Yeah. So we've got Marmouche in the Alvarez role. We've got.
Do you think
Haaland, Semenyo, Marmouche? A couple calls for that.
Then who's the midfield then?
See, this is the issue.
Yeah.
Like if
this is the same issue everybody was having picking this 11.
Yeah, if Bernardo's not fit, somebody's got to let me know who else plays in midfield.
I don't think this lone Rodri thing he's going to do it. I think he's going to put somebody next to Rodri.
God.
In which case, I think there's two options.
Yep.
It's either O'Reilly moves in and Aitnori plays left back.
Mm-hmm.
Or it's Gonzalez and Rodri. Assuming Bernardo can't play.
Yeah. I mean, if you did,
Is this a thing?
no, absolutely not.
No, Foden
You
can't.
take you take. Well, I mean, you'd be wasting everything Phil gives you.
He's not giving you much.
No, but what he
Right
can give
now.
you is never back there. Like, there's a lot of people saying, like, well, you can't start Foden because of the argument against Holland. I get that, but we're not starting Foden because he's more in form. We're starting Foden out of necessity, and I just don't think that. I would be very surprised if Pep went with Rodri and Nico Gonzalez in there.
Yeah.
Because I think he'd leave himself way too short if one of them went down. And if you don't have Bernardo Silva, you've got no legs in there.
I think he's gonna. The more and more I think about it, the more I think he's gonna put O'Reilly next to Rodri.
Yeah.
If you think about the last sort of tough away game, it was Spurs, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he did.
Yeah.
It was sort of. I think it was. Was it this?
But that was Aït-Nouri.
I think this was Aït-Nouri.
Yeah.
I think it was that. And then I think Haaland and Semenyo were up front together, weren't they? Or Haaland and Marmoush up front together?
Might have been.
Yeah.
Is there a chance that happens?
Haaland and Marmoush?
That it's Marmoush and Haaland?
And that what, Semenyo sits?
No, Foden.
Foden sits and Cherky comes here sort of thing?
4-2-2-2.
Oh.
So Haaland and Marmoush up top.
So this is what I asked about on the podcast.
Yeah.
Because remember Charlie asked, when are we going to see Marmoush, Haaland, and Semenyo in the same team? And I said, well, you could have Semenyo do what Doku was doing so well inside.
Yep.
But I don't think Semenyo's got the inside game that Doku does.
Yep.
So I think you could do it. I don't think it would be as effective as when Doku does it, but yeah, this is interesting. I could see something like that.
I could see him doing that.
Actually, I don't know that's probably what it's going to be, isn't it?
Probably. I'm not pumped on it.
Was this the one, chat? Okay, Blue Knit is having it. Let's go.
Yeah, true. Yeah, somebody else, Tom, had said ding, ding, ding.
Okay.
Yeah.
We finally got there, chat. Thank you. Thanks for your patience.
I do think Semenyo would end up floating way wide.
Ake over Aït-Nouri is interested.
Not in a million. That's trolling. No shot. Am I playing Ake on again?
If this was 2 years ago,
yeah,
I'd have gone for it because he used to play Salah really well.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And then obviously the people that want Nico G, it would be O'Reilly at left back and then Nico G next to Rodri.
So what's interesting is what does that do for your bench? How can you change the game, right?
Yeah.
It's actually pretty decent. You've got Reinders and Foden.
Mm-hmm.
Diaz, obviously, in the back.
Nico G.
Nico G can spell one of the two midfielders.
Yeah.
So you've got options on the bench. Should you start with this lineup? Yeah. Oh, I
think you have more options off the bench if one of those strikers doesn't start.
Yeah, that's true.
And a lot of this depends on if Bernardo Silva is actually that's such a heavy question mark.
Give me the Bernardo's fit.
Bernardo's fit. Get Aït-Nouri out of there.
No Aït-Nouri.
So it's
O'Reilly over here.
Yep.
Bernardo next to Rodri.
Yep.
Is that it?
I mean, that's probably what he'll do. I think I'd still rather see Foden in there. I'd still bench Haaland.
You're not alone, mate.
Yeah. And I know there's a lot of people that are like, oh, he's the best striker in the world and blah, blah, blah. I get that. But if you're telling me Foden can't start, I mean, if somebody's already used it against me once, if you're telling me Foden can't start, then Haaland can't start. He's snatching at chances. He's not putting away things that he should put away. I think Marmoush has to start, though. He's earned it. I think
Yeah,
if you bench him right now, it is such a shot to his ego that, like, yeah, you're playing out of your mind, but we're gonna, go ride the pine. We'll bring you in if we need you.
okay. Let's do the Haaland list lineup.
Okay.
Does that just mean that Foden comes in, or can you do something like this?
It would probably be that, or it would be
That is saucy.
Semenyo on one side, Cherky on the other, and Foden behind Marmouche. So Semenyo on the left, Cherky on the right, Foden behind Marmouche. We talked about it on the podcast. I'm not even against at this point putting Foden on the wing and putting
True.
Cherky in the 10.
Yeah.
Just to give you a different look. And if he's coughing the ball up already, well, I'd sure as hell rather him lose it out there than lose it in the middle of the park.
Okay, if you had the choice between playing Foden or Reinders in this one, in the middle, I know you offered Foden as a winger possibly. Who would you go for? If somebody's going to partner Cherky there, who would you pick from that bench? In the last game, Reinders had a better game than Foden.
Yeah.
But it's Anfield, and Foden knows the work rate that needed.
Yeah.
It's tough, isn't it?
Yeah, 'cause I think Reinders would make it. I think he'd make it very slow when we have the ball. I think when you've got Foden, Cherky, Semenyo, Marmouche, there's a lot more pace there and quickness of thought, quick feet, tight spaces, blah, blah, blah. I think Reinders would slow it down a little bit, especially with Rodri and Bernie already in there.
We've given the nod to Foden then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lou
this is a tough one, man.
He's saying what we're saying. I agree with you, mate.
Yep.
At this
he
point
certainly is.
Yeah. Why did you take out Gonzalez?
Pay attention, brother. You're 5 minutes behind. We were talking about if Bernardo's alive. Because if Bernardo's alive, Pep starts.
Pep, mate.
Like, that's just the facts of it. If Bernie is fit enough to go, he starts him. I mean, that is a lot of. That's Sunday gravy right there, bro. That's some serious sauce.
Yeah, it's very saucy.
And Konate and Van Dijk, I don't know they'd deal with that much movement very well. Yeah, I think I can settle on that. And if Bernie's not fit, who knows? It's Nico G, or it's Nico O'Reilly, or it's, because I think if it's, that'll probably be what it is, because he's gonna want Aït-Nouri to go forward.
Could be one of like 4 or 5 things, bro.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a tough one. He's got a. This is one of the worst selection headaches I think you could possibly have. He does, Lou.
Just Northerners using the word "these." Just
it's crept so far into my.
Oh yeah.
My day to day. I'll say it at work. I'll say it just anywhere. I was just like, look at these.
The English, whether
State
it be
of these.
the northern slang or like the London area slang, just you can't beat it.
Yeah,
amazing.
Don't you dare. We've done that, and we're not doing that again. I'm still burned from the Chelsea match in the Champions League. We're not doing that again. Oh yeah, true. Keegan said that Wara is another one he's picked up from City Content. That's just when I swipe text that now, my phone just knows I'm typing Wara.
Yeah.
Which is pretty good. All right. Do you dare make a prediction for this before we wrap this thing up? Chat, go ahead and throw your predictions in too.
I would say this is one that is really hard to predict. You could see a number of different outcomes. You've got all the history of us getting absolutely pasted at this place.
Yeah.
Our best teams couldn't go and win there. You know, I think in recent memory we got one win in the COVID season.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the? No,
I'm looking back to the last win we had
I
at
remember.
Anfield.
I think Foden popped off in that one. I remember when he
It's,
came in off the
yeah,
right wing and just
February 7th, 2021. It's a 4-1.
yeah. Remember Foden coming in off the right wing and he just
Oh yeah,
wellied one into the bottom corner.
83rd minute.
Yeah. So I could see us winning big because Liverpool are really bad at the back. Like if they do what Newcastle did, right, and don't defend well, then we could put up and don't take their chances. We could put up numbers, but it could also go the other way. It could also do this thing where we have a decent first half, shit second half, and it ends up a draw or they end up winning. Anything goes. I think it's fair to say I have no idea, mate.
Yeah, same. So I looked at Liverpool. Also, just played Newcastle.
Yes, I watched.
They beat them. They beat them 4-1.
Yeah,
we beat them 3-1, but really 5-1. It just took longer. So we clearly both had similar issues against them. We both conceded one. Yeah, I can see this going either way. There's a lot of let me run through a few of these. We've got a 0-0 Tekkit. Kevin's gone with his heart says 2-2, his head says 3-1 Pool. First half 1-0 City, 3-1 City in the second, or Liverpool in the second half. 2-0 win. First club to win away at Anfield and the Bernabeu in the same season. I mean,
love it.
Didn't even know that was a stat. Thank you, Stat Boy Jacob, for that. Watch your back, Scroat. He's never given us stats like that. First half 3-0, second half 0-3. 2-1 City scrape by. We'll be up 2-0 at half. Jakey Golf Link's gone 3-2 Cretins, unfortunately. Kasaba Melon's got my favorite, which is 2-1 and a Coos Thunder Bastard to win it, which, if that happens, tops off.
Mate.
Get your tarps off, dude.
Roof's coming off, mate.
Dippers 3-1 says Dickie Bitters.
Standard Dickie Bitters.
Yeah, it's pretty classic. We've got a 13-3 Seahawks in here. So place your bets
as well.
We've also got a 52-2 Seahawks, which I'm confused about. Dickie Bitters hit us with more stats. He's 61. They've won 3 times there in his life since 72. So not looking great. I'll go. Okay, I'll go a 2-2 draw, but we've pissed it away in the 88th minute.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know, but that's kind of what's been going on, brother.
Is it dodgy? Some kind of dodgy decision or something?
Yeah. It's a corner. Konate's hit a dragon suplex on Holland, who came in late, and Van Dijk's gone up for a header. And as he's gone up for the header, he's karate kicked Donnarumma directly in the chest, but the ball came off his knee. And the refs it goes to VAR, and it's like a 5-minute review. They end up adding on 9 minutes to the end of this thing. But after the 5-minute review, they say, yeah, looks good, no foul, clean, 2-2. Yeah. I have a fear that it would be something bad like that. Hopefully not, though. Okay, are we good?
I think so, mate.
I think we've done it. Chat,
Fun.
Thank you so much for hanging out. That's been the Friday show. We will be back, Monday night, Tuesday morning, something like that. It'll be in your podcast apps. If you haven't already, make sure you like the video. Tell your friends. Make sure that everybody knows that we are live every Friday night now. If you want to support us, Patreon.com/noisypod, little as $1 a month. Noisypod.com. Buy a t-shirt. Hit us up on all the socials at NoisyPod. Send us your predictions. Hashtag AskNoisyPod if you got questions for the podcast. Mole will usually put out some questions, or he'll tell you to ask for some questions on Instagram. So hit us up there. And yeah, until next time, everybody, have a good weekend. Up the Blues. Until next time, ta-ra.
Yeah.